Also, I found out I have It Takes Two on the PlayStation. I just gotta figure out if it has a disc or not. I don't think it
Oh
does.
shoot! It Takes Two.
Yeah, I got it on PlayStation.
If I haven't played that in a while.
It's been a long time.
It really
Did
has.
we ever beat it?
No,
I was like, we got close, right?
we got. I think we beat the. I don't know if we were going up the lighthouse,
Yeah,
and it kept on freezing and bugging out.
bugging out on us.
Yeah,
That was such bullshit.
so
I was so
we could
pissed.
never finish.
It didn't want us to beat the game.
No,
From what I remember, that's actually like we got pretty far,
I don't know how
all things
far.
considered.
I don't
At
know how
least
far the
halfway.
ending is. That's halfway.
It's a six. No, no, that's past halfway. Halfway is probably like
Shoot, I was like, that's half.
uh, the clock. Do you remember when we were doing the clock?
Oh, what's the clock? What do you mean by the clock?
Like when the like where one of them like move time and the other can teleport.
Oh, there's so
It's been a
much.
while.
There's
No,
so
let's
much of that game.
Rory,
I can't even
Rory,
think of any of it.
Rory, hey, when you're ready to start streaming, dog, I got you. We'll do that
The hell?
live stream.
I'm telling you, there's just like so much. I can't even think of any of it. Also, it's streaming.
It's a
With streaming. I don't know. I don't know about streaming.
kind of giving up on it, or just like
It's
looking
more
into
like
it.
I'm gonna get bored because I can't listen to. I guess I could listen to music, but I could. When I play games, I like to sing.
Okay, what's wrong with that?
I don't. I don't want to sing in front of the camera.
Okay, then I would. Fair enough, I guess.
Yeah.
You don't have to scream.
Or it's just the fact that I'm gonna get bored.
That's with
I feel like
anything.
I get bored pretty quickly. Pretty quickly.
Again, that's just with anything.
Yeah. True. True.
How's school going? Did that finally start?
No. No.
How much? When does it start? What the fuck?
I didn't get into the one school, and then now I'm trying to get to other school.
Like they rejected you, or they just said like,
The thing was already full. It's a weird
oh,
system. I don't like all this long
no,
stuff.
it yeah, I got you. It's based on seats and availability.
Mm-hmm.
It's first come first serve for the most part.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That sucks, dude. Well, hopefully you get into the next one, or
Me too.
keep
Well,
playing to that one.
anyways, roll the intro.
Podcast start.
Okay. Okay. We should make
Rory.
it so it's a live. I could just click the button and then it shows up.
It actually just shows up on Discord.
It just shows up on Discord.
I,
It takes over the whole screen.
I don't know how you would program that, but that'd actually be kind of funny.
I could probably make it into just my. You could probably do it where you hit it with the third one. Share the screen.
And have that one take a full screen.
Oh wait. Okay, wait. Um. Give me a sec.
I'll wait till you're done. I'll wait till you're done conjuring and stuff. I was gonna open up the episode with Rory. The apocalypse that's coming.
Give me a sec.
Our inevitable demise.
That's not.
It's not working.
It's not working.
It's okay.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Oh. There's a watch stream button. I clicked the watch stream
Oh
button.
my gosh! It's the intro. They can't hear
It's
it
so
all.
laggy on my. I was gonna say it's so laggy on my screen, but it's fair.
That was the intro.
Full
That's
stream.
crazy, man. That's crazy.
Oh my gosh! Thank you, big preach to our main editor, man, Rory, for making that intro.
That's insane. What the hell? Okay, I'll look at that later. Anyways.
So Rory.
So what?
The apocalypse.
The apocalypse.
We are gonna die. It's coming. The world will end.
What's the rules?
How do you think the world's gonna end before we get started? What's the rules? Well, let's establish that. How do we think the world's gonna end first and foremost?
I think the sun is gonna go boom.
Yeah, sun go booming. Anybody who's still alive in a billion years is gone.
Yeah,
sun go boom. All right.
Go boom.
Well, you're wrong. Here's how it's gonna end. Zombies.
Zombies. I'm killing myself.
I mean, that might be the best move, honestly.
Episode over.
Episode over. We just die. All right. Now, have you seen like different zombie movies and stuff? Like
some.
Well, you've probably played like zombie videos.
Boy, the closest I got is Minecraft.
I thought you were about to say Plants vs Zombies.
You're right. My bad.
Hey,
that's the closest.
Zombies. Alright, well let's establish like the rules for this then. Let's just say the world's ending. Zombie apocalypse. What is our plan? How are you surviving?
How am I surviving?
Yes.
What is this? Never mind. Let's see.
Are you like a save the world, try to find a cure kind of guy? Are you a hide in a shelter kind of guy?
It's a long and hard about this. I'm gonna build ramps.
You're gonna build a ramp.
A ramp. You build a ramp, and then you roll rocks down the ramp, and you crush the zombies.
Okay, so like on a hill? Or you're building a base like on a hill somewhere?
No, I'm not building on a hill. I'm gonna build a ramp. Straight up.
Just a ramp.
Like a ramp, and then like a house. The only way to get up to the house is through the ramp.
Is up the ramp.
Yes.
So how are you getting up the ramp?
By a car. We're gonna go drive up the ramp.
You're just gonna drive into your house every time you want to go back.
Yes. Don't ask how I'm gonna get the gasoline for the car.
You only have to make it up there at least once, maybe twice.
Just twice. How about you? How are you surviving?
Well, probably run a gun store, get as much ammo as I can, and just hunker down inside of a grocery store, probably.
This all you're doing? Hunkering?
I don't know. Yeah, if we were to hide in like an actual existing build, because I thought about this before, right? Like, where would be a good place to build a base? Like, would you want to stay home? Would you want to go to like, a big building? Because I think last time I thought.
You know, everyone says you go to like, what's that one place? You go to like a place where there's like nothing there, it's just farmland. I think you go to Africa.
Okay, you gotta get to Africa first, and that's gonna take a boat.
I know, but
and I don't do boats, Rory.
But as soon as you get to Africa, you gotta hear me out, man. As soon as you get to Africa, you tame the lions.
Well, okay, before you get there, I got a problem with that. Hear me out. Zombie lions. What the fuck are you gonna do?
No.
At least here it's like maybe like zombie dogs and birds, but like zombie big animals in Africa.
No zombie lions. Those aren't real. That's a myth. That's a myth.
Are we going off only Are we going off only people can get infected?
Yes.
Because if that's the case, I have a different strategy.
Okay, what?
Pig farm.
Pig farm?
I will become a pig farmer
A
and let the
pig
pigs eat the
farmer?
zombies.
How would the pig
Yes,
farmer
and let the
work? What do
pigs
you
eat the
mean?
zombies. Just feed them the zombies. You kill them, breed pigs,
Okay.
raise them,
I mean,
and then you
even
can
if
eat the
you're...
pigs when they're old enough.
Even if the zombies... No, the pigs were zombies. Couldn't you feed the pigs zombies still?
I don't know. It depends on if zombies eat other zombies. I don't know.
Why would they
It
not
depends on
eat
how
other zombies?
it just depends on how the zombie thing works, right? Because if we're thinking like Last of Us, like the mushroom zombies, right? Like the cordyceps, that's like a that's like a hive mind kind of thing. So they recognize other zombies. But if we're thinking of it kind of more like rabies kind of thing, which a lot of people kind of think
Yeah.
zombies would be, like an evolved rabies kind of
Because how
deal.
would...
Even
Because I
though they
feel like
wouldn't
if
know.
zombies were a thing, they're not gonna be smart enough to go after a human. They're gonna go after each other.
That's what I mean. Is if it's like a rabies thing, they'll attack each other.
They...
But we're under the presumption here that there's like thousands of these things, right? Like millions zombies.
Yeah. There's a million zombies with the like last few people alive. Whatever you have on you is what
Well,
you have on you.
yeah. So that begs the bigger question then, Rory. If it's the zombie apocalypse and you get to pick 5 people to be a base with, or just by yourself, if you want to pick that, who are your 5 people?
I don't, I don't know.
Are you gonna like
I
are you
don't,
gonna prioritize like family? Are you gonna prioritize people to help you?
I don't know. I didn't think of that
Are you gonna pick
far.
5? Are you gonna pick 5 random women because Rory's got to repopulate the Earth? Stupid.
Would you put people through that? I don't think I would have the. I don't think I would put people through the zombie apocalypse like that.
Well, what would you do if you run into somebody? Then are you just gonna kill them on sight and be like, "I'm sorry, you don't want to be alive for this"?
I don't know. I think they're gonna kill me. So,
That's the other thing too. People, I wouldn't be worried about zombies during the zombie apocalypse. I mean, a little bit, but I've been more worried about other people.
that's what I mean. If the zombies are stupid, the other people are just gonna kill you for your stuff.
Yeah.
No,
So you're thinking maybe fly solo for the zombie apocalypse?
I would get a partner though, a right hand man,
Right hand man.
a right hand man.
You're gonna pick up Rocky and hand him a sharp stick and be like, "All right, if you see something move, poke it."
I don't know about Rocky. I don't know about Rocky.
Don't think they could handle themselves in an apocalypse?
No comment.
I mean, look,
No
you're
comment
trying to
at
get
this
ready to be a
time.
firefighter. No comment at this time. You're trying to be like a firefighter and stuff. So like you work out. You probably know how to swing a baseball bat.
No,
No.
no.
So who's your second then? Who's your right hand man for the apocalypse?
Whoever the world gives me.
Whoever the Lord sends me. Jesus is my right hand man.
That's not my fate to choose. You
It's
know,
whoever shows up.
I might get Dalton and I'll be like, oh fuck, I have to live with this guy. I gotta live with this guy.
Yeah, but at least he'd have guns probably,
Maybe.
or at least a gun.
True.
Just make sure he doesn't use it on you, which is the only problem, or himself.
That is very true. That
All
is
right.
very true.
Speaking of weapons, then, Rory, what would be your weapon of choice, or are you going to be pacifist and not kill anybody or no zombies?
Let's see. Why don't you
Or are you
answer the
going out there
question
bare
before?
knuckles?
No, you answered the question before. Who's your?
Which
What are
question?
you? 5? Who's your 5 people?
My girlfriend, my brother. I'd pick you, and then that's 3. I'd probably grab Ethan. He's got the temperament
I don't think he
to
would grab
handle.
me.
going outside. And I'd grab you if I could. The only problem is location, because Oklahoma, there's more what? Because I wouldn't want to be stuck in Arizona during an apocalypse. Like it's hot,
I feel like
so
Arizona
unless
would be a
AC,
pretty decent place to.
it
Unless we're going
depends
to
where you go.
Antarctica.
No, fuck
Zombie
that.
penguins.
Oh fuck no, no zombie penguins would murk my ass. I'd rather be up high, like in a mountain.
Up
Like
high,
if we're
like Antarctica. Let's
no
go.
too high. I'd rather be up in like Mount Graham or something,
Mount
like
Graham,
the mountain range over here.
true.
Uh, Rather like again Oklahoma or Ohio, just big open space where you can see what's going on around you.
Yeah, like a
I
ramp,
wouldn't want to be trapped
like a ramp,
like a ramp. The
like a
mountain is the ramp.
ramp.
But yeah, that's who I would take. And the people who I could depend on and people who I like trust enough not to stab me in the back. Because like if we're going on the apocalypse rules of assuming you're the leader here, right?
I am.
Like,
What?
yeah, sure, why not?
I don't think I would.
I'm saying per group here, like I would be in charge of mine and you'd be in charge of yours.
Yeah.
Like in this situation. What else? What else? What weapon of choice would you want like a melee weapon? Would you want some kind of gun? Because the problem with guns is ammo.
How
At some point, ammo will run out.
and then unless you have a silencer, it's gonna be pretty loud.
Yeah.
Let's see. I think it just a good stick like Donatello. Just a good stick.
Just a stick.
Just good whacking. Just bam.
I mean, if you have like a baseball bat or like a metal stick of some kind, that'd probably be fine. Because it'd probably break over time, but not like right off the bat.
I don't know, if I learned how to use a stick, you could pretty much use any stick.
So you would just train on sticks so you could use any stick?
I'd be the master of sticks. They call me the sticky
The master
bandit.
of sticks. The sticky bandit. Alright, with what limited zombie knowledge you have of different games and movies and stuff, what do you think would be like the worst zombies to have to deal with?
If they know what they're doing, if they have some form of intelligence, that's you kind of.
So would it be worse for them to have some kind of intelligence or like some kind of hive mind situation?
With the
Because hive mind, if one of them sees you, they all see you.
Okay. And there's no like one group leader. They're all.
The group leader. So do you know how like mushrooms work with like the whole idea of like their roots in the ground are just everywhere, so they can talk to each other?
Yeah. So it's like.
Let's basically run on that.
Okay, so it's basically. Yeah. Okay. I get it.
Like if one of them knows where you are, they
all know. Yeah. I feel like that wouldn't want to be too bad if there's multiple people out there.
Yeah, because they'd be tracking different.
They would track
issues.
different people. Unless they're just gonna. They're like tracking this one person, and then they go straight to you, and then
But you're saying you think zombies in real life would probably just be kind of rabid and dumb.
I think they would be dumb. There's already a zombie
Now,
leader.
Do you think they would be slow though?
No, I think they would know how to run, unless they're like
would
bones or fragile.
Yeah, unless they've been decaying for long enough.
Yeah.
Like if they actually just died.
I think they could run. If they freshly died, they're sprinting at you.
So other than zombies, what do you think the biggest problem would be for a zombie apocalypse? Would it be like food, other people, water? Water is usually a big one. Shelter.
Probably all the above.
just survival.
Everything.
Learning how to survive. It sucks.
Everything.
It's like camping, but gonna die.
It's camping, but dangerous.
Camping's already dangerous. see, zombie apocalypse. What else can we talk about zombie
Um, do you think, okay, zombie apocalypse, do you think wearing a pot on your head and planting flowers outside would help you?
Yes. But
Yeah?
only if you have a beard.
Only if you have
Only
a
if you have a
beard?
beard. And you have to have a van.
Oh, okay. Does your name have to
If
be
you don't have a
Dave?
van or a beard, you can change your name legally. There's no laws about what your name is in the apocalypse.
Fair enough, fair enough.
No, but planting flowers would legitimate, other than like Plant versus Zombies rules, right? I think planting like food would probably be a good idea if you have the dirt for it.
That's what I mean. What would be the ideal spot for you? You sit on top of a
For
mountain?
me, not necessarily on top, just on a mountain somewhere where there is like fertile dirt and somewhere where I could hunt like some animals for a time, especially if it's just me where I can like I'm by myself. But if I'm with a group of people, it would be nice to have like a building of some kind. If in the mountain, like a cabin, or if I'm like stuck where I'm at in Stafford, I think the school wouldn't be bad, just because there's a lot of room and a lot of storage capacity, specifically for like the kitchens, right? They have the big fridge in the back, kind of like a McDonald's. Like they have the big fridge.
Yeah.
So if you could get generators to power that, you could keep food fresh for a long time. As well as like it's really close to the Walmart, so like unless that place has been so ransacked that everything's gone, you could try to salvage a bunch of food and supplies and generators and gas. Gas would be a big thing.
Gas would be a
Going
huge
to
thing.
going to a gas station and just robbing as much gas as possible.
You have to learn how to siphon gas.
I know how to siphon gas. It's not too hard. It's just annoying.
It's just
And also, if you do it wrong, you taste the gas in your mouth.
a little criminal over here.
It's not criminal. Just don't steal people's gas.
True. Fair enough, fair enough.
I mean, in an apocalypse, it's different, I guess. Like, steal anybody's gas or vehicles you want. But
Would it still be considered stealing, or does all the rules
if
go
the
out the window?
I think all the rules kind of go out the window because if it's a true zombie apocalypse, like whether it's a disease based or bite, are we running off like the air we breathe and food we eat might get us infected, or is it just it has to be bite?
I think we go off of like COVID-19 rules.
Oh fuck! Just breathing the same air, somebody else gets you fucked up.
Yes. No, let's not do
I
that.
mean, wear gloves and mask, I guess, and just sanitize the shit out of yourself.
That's pretty impossible to survive in that kind. Say bite. You know, it's by a bite. Do you not think the government would just take them
You would
down?
hope that you would step in, but it would probably be treated kind of like a pandemic situation again. They would just lock everyone down, tell you to keep your doors locked and shit.
That's what happened at COVID. That's what happened. They were trying to
Pretty much.
secure the zombies.
Exactly. That was the truth about it.
They were like, "Don't leave your house." But if they said zombies, everyone would go crazy.
Yeah, honestly.
I
The
think
word zombies would. I think the word zombies would make a lot of.
that's what I mean. I think if they said, if there was a zombie apocalypse, we probably wouldn't know until like probably like
Until
a
it's almost
month
too late.
later. Yeah, just the government would try to
Probably.
conceal it for a while.
They would probably try to contain it, honestly. But after a while, who knows?
And trying to make a cure.
Especially, yeah. Especially if it was like airborne based. Because in like The Last of Us, right, the whole deal of like the cordyceps and the mushrooms, it's all the fungus, whatever.
Yeah.
It was in flour.
Mhm.
So like people's bread, people's like flour, whenever they cooked anything, like that would be terrifying.
That would. Never eat bread again. Never eat flour again.
Never eat. The only thing you could trust would probably be meat, and even then, that was scary.
Yeah. Very scary. How about... Okay, I lost it. Oh, how
There you go.
about... Do you not think if a zombie apocalypse started, say, here in America, I feel like China would have us gone in an instant.
Oh yes, no matter where it broke out, someone else would capitalize on that shit. So
So fast. So fast. It would just be like,
like
bam, they're
yeah,
gone.
if in the Middle East a zombie outbreak like happened, do you know how much oil we would have?
They'll
Like
be
how
like,
quickly our oil.
they'll be like, we're doing the rest of the world a favor here.
They would act like that. It would be a thing of like, we're just handling the zombie apocalypse. Just consider this payment. Like,
That's exactly what they would do. Like I googled 10 rules to survive the zombie apocalypse.
all right, hit me with them. I'll tell you if they're right or wrong.
One sec. Rule 1: set up a base.
That's not necessary, but it would help a lot because then you can have somewhere to. The biggest thing is having somewhere you can trust to sleep.
No, that's
Which would be nice.
But that's rule 1. You have to listen to rule 1.
We'll say rule one's true then. Rule one gets the pass.
Okay. Rule 2: separate friends from friends.
I'm gonna need an explanation.
No. Why did I really like that? That sounds so dumb. Separate friends from foes.
I guess, yeah. The whole thing of like, if you are gonna live with other people, you need to know which ones you can trust.
Yeah.
All right, two good rules.
That's two. No objections on those 2 rules. No objections. Those are...
No objections.
Okay.
We're chilling.
Pretty
We're
solid. Okay.
20% so far. We can trust the internet.
20%.
20%.
Okay. Making hunting for supplies priority.
Yeah. After you have your little base secured, it'd be good to know where you're gonna find.
As soon as you
got
the
really
base, as soon as you know who's your friends, who's your foes, you go out there and hunt. You gear up. Epic.
Yeah, you send out your party and adventure time. Head up. Again. If we were in a city, Big Lots, Walmart, whatever place has food,
Yeah.
and just rob the shit out of it.
Exactly. Okay. Rule 4. Don't drink the water.
That would be hard.
I think that's more like don't drink contaminated water, but it just says
it'd be hard to know what's
drink
contaminated.
the water. That's all it says.
Water.
Don't drink.
This one I'm gonna give a little bit of a not pass for.
Not pass.
Because I don't know which water it's talking about. Yeah, because that's too vague.
Yeah.
Because like, what would be the smartest thing to do? Like, make your own water filtration system? Like,
yeah, get the evaporation boiling system going.
Yeah. And like try to collect rain, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. What is this? Rule 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rule 5. Pull your weight.
That's just common sense. Okay.
that's rule 5. Pull your weight, boys.
Rule 5. Don't be a dick. Got it.
What did I tell you, Terry? Rule 5. Pull your weight.
Pull your weight.
I'm trying. Pull your weight, man.
Okay, that's an obvious one.
Okay. This one might be a little controversial. Eliminate
Finally.
Eliminate the weakest link.
Okay, so there's 2 trains of thought on that one. Is there? Do you, as in like,
if they ain't pulling their weight, they're
not
gone.
pulling their weight, kill them?
They're gone,
I
man.
guess. Man, I guess, but like, what if you have like a child like that you're taking care of? Like,
If
what the
that
fuck?
child is the weakest link, nothing I can do
Technically, they
about
have
it.
to be, right?
Nothing I can
Like,
do about it.
sorry, man, it's going over the wall.
I'm
You
just
know the rules.
following Rule 6 here.
I I'm gonna heavily disagree on that just in case. There's a difference between so I think it's a thing of like if they're not actively helping, that kind of sucks. If they're actively making shit harder, that's different. Like if you have somebody who's eating all your food and not doing anything, yeah, I guess just fucking toss it over the wall. But like, Rory, do you have the heart to throw a child over a 5 foot wall into a zombie pit?
No, I'm not throwing over the wall. We're gonna
Yeah,
eat
I
tonight.
couldn't.
We're gonna eat
Shit.
tonight.
That's like 5 pounds of food, Rory. That's not
That's
enough to
like 200
share.
calories.
It's a lot of it's more than that actually.
Exactly.
There's a lot of calories in the human body.
That's like 5,000 calories. What are you talking about?
I think it's like a day's work. Because like a full grown adult is like 40
Come
calories or
on,
some
that's a
crazy
lot
shit.
of calories. If he's
That's
the
equivalent
weakest
to
link,
8,000
I need those
Oreos.
calories.
You're like, I need the protein.
I, nothing I could do. I was following Rule 6. I needed the calories.
All right, what's rule 7? I'm gonna put an X on rule 6.
Fine.
I don't know where you stand on it.
Okay.
Where do you stand on rule 6?
We'll get rid of Rule 6, okay? No Rule
Where
6.
what's your opinion on rule 6? Okay. What's your opinion on rule 6, Rory?
I think what you said with the holding, if they're holding us back, then get rid of them. But if it's like a holding back where it's like they're trying to race the kid, give them some leeway.
Yeah, because like they'll be useful in time.
Exactly. Okay, Rule 7. Find the perfect zombie fighting ensemble.
Right, just like a group, like a good team for fighting zombies.
Yep.
That's fair. You want your strongest, not necessarily strongest, but you know what I mean. You want your best fighting people to do it, I guess.
You gotta separate the hunters from the fighters.
And the fighters from the murderers.
Who are like the lookout and fight the zombies if they come, and then the people who are gonna go in and loot the building.
Yeah, you want your fast people.
Get them fast feet.
Yeah.
Okay, rule 8.
In one of these episodes, we should build our zombie fighting squads with people we know.
I'll pull it.
Like
We can pull it. I think that's gonna be a PC one for you. We both share our screens to get the tier list going.
Yeah.
Or I could just you send me a bunch of people and photos, and I'll put it on the tier list, and then we can rank it from like S tier. Who would be the best people?
I just send you my my Facebook friends list and phone contact list, and like, all right, here's people. Good luck.
Here's the people. What are we doing?
Who's staying? Who's going?
We could go on our Instagrams and put who wants to be a part of the go on our zombie tier list.
Yeah.
And then we
like, hey, we're ranked.
And then we just base it off of them. You know, get the consent.
That'd be a fun
consent.
That would be like a fun live stream episode. Just be like, hey, ranking our friends on a zombie tier list.
And I think it'd be even more cooler if every time there's a new person, right? We drag them into the call to rank them, you know?
That would be. We're like, all right, defend yourself. How will you be?
We get like the 5 questions, and then we get them the 10 rules, and then we evaluate them by the 10 rules, by their answers.
If they agree with rule 6, we just tell each other like that's too dangerous. I don't know about this one. Drop him.
But if he brings up the calories point, I don't know.
Then maybe they can stay. They're practical.
He has a good point on those calories.
All right, what's rule 7? No, that was the fighting one.
Rule 8. Rule 8.
Rule
Okay.
8. Rule 8.
This one's really not a rule. I don't understand this one. Just because you have shelter does not mean you're safe. And that's the last rule it gave me. It doesn't even give me rule 9 or 10.
It doesn't even give you the rules 9 and 10. Yes.
Don't be stupid.
Don't be stupid. Rule number 8, I don't think that's a rule. That's just a tip, I guess. Cause like
That's just
that's true.
Hey, don't be stupid. If
That's just
if shelter ain't sheltering, don't be sheltering. Like what?
I mean, honestly, safest place might just be sleeping in your car every once in a while.
That is true. That is true. How would you?
Honestly, that's what I would live out of my car for a little bit.
True. How would you? Would you? I don't think our generation would have the mental construct to survive in a world with no like internet and stuff like that, no power.
I think they would struggle a lot, but I think they would figure a lot of shit out.
I don't think they. Maybe. I don't think they would do too good.
I'm not saying they would do good either, but I think they would stand just as much chance as most other generations, just from a tactical standpoint.
Fair point.
Now, if it was every generation against each other, what generation do you think would win? I guess is the best way to put it. Let's start the youngest and head oldest. Let's start youngest and head oldest. Gen Alpha, we're fucked.
Okay. One sec.
That's everybody like who I think is it like a sophomore in high school and younger right now.
Wait, how do you spell
might actually be
generations? How do you spell generations?
Just put Gen, just put GEN. Don't spell the whole word.
I clicked enter and it typed. It filled in the blank with generators.
Oh.
Gen years. Okay, I got him.
Because the youngest right now is Alpha. I think they're currently still being born. I don't know.
So 2010 to 2024.
Yeah, so that's now.
Are we part? No, we're not part of that. No, where's
No,
ours?
we're Gen Z. We're Gen Z. We're Gen Z.
Yeah. Fair point. There we are. That's true.
I always thought it was like a 10-year thing. I thought it was every decade. I thought it was like.
Which is weird. No, 19... I think it should. I think Gen Z should have been cut off when the Wii came out.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Which is fine, I guess, because Gen Alpha. We just agree because that's 14-year-olds and younger.
Yeah.
They're fucked.
Basically.
Just out of age, that's kind of unfair, but.
Oh no, I think if they're in the Boy Scouts right now, they're gonna do pretty good.
They might do better, but Boy Scouts doesn't start until like 15, like actual like Eagle
True.
Scouts, I guess. They got Cub Scouts. That's the thing. Don't know if they learn how to survive. So Gen Alpha's out.
They'll do fine.
Yeah, they'll survive, but they'll die.
You forgot about Gen Beta.
What the fuck is Gen Beta?
2025 to 2023. No, 39.
Oh, fuck, my kid's a beta. Sorry, my kid's a beta.
I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Is that beta?
Which symbol is it?
It doesn't have a symbol. I think I'm pronouncing it. Yeah, that is beta.
If it's BETA, that's beta.
Yeah, it's beta. Yeah. Your kid's a beta.
Rory. My kid's a beta, Rory.
Your kid's a beta.
I thought it was Gen Sigma next. Oh no.
Why did they name it that? It
Gen
went like
Alpha?
X, Y, Z, and then they're like, screw it, let's go Alpha.
So I don't know why they did that. I think they're just it's all fucking colloquialisms anyways.
I know
they were millennials.
I know, like,
because they were the turn of the millennium.
they don't have it up here as millennials. They have it as Gen Z, Y, and X.
Gen Y would be the millennials because they like the 1990s, right?
Yeah, no.
Because they were
1980 to
like 1980.
1994.
Yeah, because millennials were born when they basically they were alive like 10 years old, 510, when the millennium switched over from 1900s to 2000s, right? So they're called millennials. The baby boomers were called that because the fucking explosion of their generation.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
There's also the silent generation. I don't know what they are. I think they're even further back. I think they're all basically dying out.
The silent
Gen
generation
X.
is 1928 to 1946. No, 45.
Yeah, they're all dying off.
That's one way to put it.
Not in like a rude way. It's just they're reaching 100.
Yeah.
The youngest one would be like 80 something years old.
True.
Baby boomers would be what 60s? 60-year-old
Baby
now?
boomer is 60s
Born
is
in the
when it
50s?
cuts off. It's 1946 to 1964.
Okay, and then after them is Gen X,
Gen X, yeah.
and then Gen Y, which is millennials. Gen Z, which is us, and then Gen Alpha, which is the last one alive current.
Yep.
Then Betas, which starts next year. I don't know the delineation. Okay, so Alpha's gone. Gen Z, we'll say it's still alive.
Beta's gone.
Beta's not born yet, so they're fine.
Beta's winning.
Gen Z versus millennials in the zombie apocalypse. Who's winning?
Gen Z versus millennials. I think millennials would be.
Not as internet dependent as Gen Z, to be fair.
Yeah.
Millennials also have this like lack of self-care attitude, I guess is the best way to put it. Like the world's ending, I'm just gonna kill myself.
That's true. That is true.
At least all the ones I know, at least all the ones I've met.
Would just be like, yeah, I'm killing. Yeah, I'm gone.
Yeah. Gen X might be a little bit like, because that's like our parents' generation.
What do you mean? Are you saying they wouldn't survive or they would survive?
They would.
Okay. But how long?
And then
How long?
I don't know. It depends. If we think like that it's inevitable that the zombies just win at the end, I think Gen X might last the longest, but I don't know.
Okay.
Because I want to vouch for Gen Z, but we do kind of suck.
We do suck. You know how much times I'll be
We
at
do
work
kind of suck.
and then be like, yeah. They'll like say something, I'm like, yeah, my generation sucks. I know this.
Yeah, we're fully aware that we suck. It's just we don't do anything about it.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I know. You know what happened yesterday? I need to say this. I need to say my piece. I went to Walmart with my little brother. I went to go buy stuff to make Eggs McMuffins for my team for tomorrow. And a lady was sitting in front of the cheese, and I needed the cheese. So I stand next to the coolers waiting for her to move. And then she points at me and my brother and goes, "Oh, that your son?" But she says it in like, I think it was in Spanish. And I'm like, what? What was that? I know. And then she like tries to say it in like English. She goes, "Son." And I'm like, "Oh no, that's my brother. That's my brother." She's like, "Your brother? What?" Like so confused. She's like, same hair. I'm like, yeah, we're brothers. But it's not even my. That's not even.
That's not even like your fully blood
That's
related.
not even my full brother.
Sibling.
But I'm like, yeah, I'm barely 20. I'm like, I'm like a fresh 20-year-old, and she's like, whoa. I'm like, do I look
She
old?
thought you were older for some reason.
That's what I'm like,
I
do
don't
I
know
look
where was
old?
your.
Am I old?
Did you not shave? Did you not shave for
I
like
was
a week or
freshly
something?
shaved. I like shaved like a day ago.
Damn, Rory, you just look old. I guess. What the fuck? It's because you're tall, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know. I
Fucking
don't know if
weird.
it's because I'm tall, but then people at work are like, "Oh, but you're so young. Young, you look like an 18-year-old." And I'm like, "But I'm not. Treat me like a 20-year-old. I'm
You're
your
just at that age, Rory.
boss."
That's just the unfortunate thing, Rory. You're just at that age where you look simultaneously 15 and 37
Why? Why?
because you're 20.
And
Welcome
that's the
to no longer
story of
being a
why I'm
teenager.
not taking my brother to Walmart with me.
And you're like, that's why I'm not taking him anymore.
No
I've
more.
never had that happen to me.
That's what I mean.
I've had like, so funny. It's like JoJo when we've gone to the mall. I've had people think we're siblings, but I've never had anyone think that anyone I've had with me is like my kid.
Probably
And
because
I
you
and
got
I do look older
JoJo
than
and well, to be fair, that's really weird. Cause that means I would have had to have Raiden when I was like 13.
yeah. Damn,
unless
Rory.
unless I look like 27 to 26. I don't think I
I
look
don't know.
26.
I couldn't tell you.
I don't know.
Maybe she was a bit face blind.
Maybe, maybe. But that makes you wonder. That makes you wonder.
It does make you wonder. Alrighty. About 11:30. We started this about 10:40 ish.
Yeah.
What's the timer on? What's the timer say? About an hour, 50 minutes.
52 minutes, but then we also did do a little rambling at the start, then we have to cut out.
Yeah, we can call that 12 minutes of bullshitting. So that's probably what 40-minute episode. Not too bad.
40 minutes, yeah, yeah.
After cut down.
Yeah,
So do we want to cut it off there then?
yeah, I would say Fadoodle.